Hey Food Safety Hub family, you've probably used aluminum foil to wrap up food for cooking, right? But what if I told you it might be putting you at risk of something toxic? In this video, we are uncovering the truth behind aluminum foil, its effects on food. We are diving into when it's safe and when it actually could be dangerous. Stick around because you might be shocked by what you hear. Let's dive into the science and find out when aluminum foil is safe and when it might actually be dangerous. Make sure you stick around until the end to get all the must-know information to keep your food safe. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button for more food safety tips. All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about when it's safe to use aluminum foil. When it comes to cold food, like wrapping sandwiches or storing leftovers in the fridge, aluminum foil is totally safe. It helps keep your food fresh and prevents bacteria from getting in. You've probably used it for storing your leftovers after dinner party. All of us have. And guess what? No harm done here. But here is the thing. Where it gets tricky is when you start using aluminum foil in hot, acidic situations. Hot foods, my Nigerian people, the moi we use it for, please say no to it. Especially those cooked at high temperatures or acidic foods like tomatoes or citrus. They can cause aluminum to react. That's when the problem begins. Think about it. When you cook aluminum foil or wrap acidic foods in it, the heat and acid cause aluminum to leach into your food. This is where it gets a little scary because studies have shown that cooking acidic foods like tomatoes in aluminum foil could increase the amount of aluminum that leaches into your meal. And why does it matter? Well, research links excessive aluminum exposure to a range of health problems from Alzheimer's disease to kidney dysfunction. We already know that there are so many kidney failures and diagnoses out there, irrespective of age. It's seen in both young and old. So please avoid this if possible. And while the occasional exposure is probably not going to cause harm, using aluminum foil frequently with acidic or hot foods could be problematic. So if you're planning on roasting a lemon chicken with tomato wrapped in foil, oh my god, that sounds yummy, right? You might want to think twice. Stick to non-acidic foods when wrapping with foil or use a different method altogether. Now let's talk about the science because this is my best part. Here's the deal. Aluminium is a metal that is reactive to both heat and acid. When exposed to high temperature or acidic foods like those tangy tomatoes or that lemon zest, aluminium ions can start to migrate into the food. And guess what? The more acidic the food, the higher the potential for aluminum to leach. Studies suggest that cooking acidic foods in aluminum might increase the levels of aluminum that are in your body and in your food. This is especially concerning when you consider that we already ingest small amounts of aluminum in our daily lives. Oh yeah. So while the risks from occasional exposure are minimal, long-term regular exposure might be a different story. You already get it every day in you through some other means. Why intentionally ingest it? So we can avoid that. But here is a fun fact. Did you know that aluminum foil was originally created as a packaging material for food? Oh yeah, but as we started cooking with it more, we learned about the potential risk and we started testing in the laboratory and gathering data more for confirmation. So now we know better. It's one of those things that seems harmless, but too much of anything can be a problem, okay? So you know I will not talk about a problem without giving a solution, right? Now, you know when to use foil and when not to. But what about alternatives? Don't worry, I got you covered. For cooking, you can switch to parchment paper, which is a safer option for baking or roasting. It won't react with your food and it's still non-stick. You are safe, you are healthy, and you still get the non-stick effect. If you need to store food, glass containers or reusable silicone bags are a great alternative to aluminum foil. These options are not only safe, but also eco-friendly. One of my best things, to do. Keep the environment and earth safe. We all live happy ever after. Now tell me, how do you use aluminum foil in your kitchen? Are you going to change how to use it after today's video? Drop a comment below and let me know. And hey, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and someone who needs to know. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, food safety is about making the little choices that add up. It's a daily thing and it takes one day at a time. Use aluminum foil wisely, choose safer alternatives, and always be mindful of what you're putting in your body. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, eat smart, and keep your food safe.